All right, welcome back everybody. What you're looking at right here is my individual account for M1. Before we get started, I want to make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button for me. All right, hit that thumbs up button. Go ahead and hit it right now. I'll wait till you're done. As soon as you're done, I'll get rolling. All right, so by the way, thank you, and thank you for viewing the videos. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for participating. Thank you for allowing yourself to get motivated. So I'm not a broker. I'm not a broker dealer. I'm not an accountant. Even though at one time I was a broker, I'm not serving in that capacity now. My videos, I'm not all lively and all smiley face and wonderful, because that's not where I'm from. And there are plenty of videos on YouTube that you can go to. I mean, if that motivates you, that's cool. I'm from the hood, and we don't act like that in the hood. So when you see me, this is how we are. Usually serious. But I don't want to get off topic. I want to show you the individual account for M1. Now, there were some changes that I made. I spoke about it in previous videos. There's some things going on in the market. Some of it is basic economics, supply and demand. But some of it is politically charged. And I want to make sure that you guys understand how to navigate through that. Let me show you my M1 individual account. I'm going to show you my retirement account as well. This is the individual account. If you look within the circle, you see how much I've deposited so far. Now, I've been doing this for maybe 6 months. I've been depositing $25 a month. A gentleman by the name of Dr. Boyce Watkins is recommending that his students work with $5 a day. I like his idea, so I ran with it, and now I increased the amount from $25 a week to $35 a week. If you do the math, that comes out to $5 a day. So I'm going to keep in line with what Dr. Boyce Watkins is recommending his students. So I'm depositing $35 a week now. That's been going on now for the past 2 weeks. Now I've accumulated $862.73 for a gain of $58.72 at a rate of return of 14.12%. Now remember, you're not getting this in a bank. And I don't care what kind of financial product they try to sell you in a bank, you're not getting this in a bank. Period. Not even close, nowhere near. If you get a savings account, 0.02 for the typical commercial savings account. Okay, 0.02. You're looking at 14.12% return. Okay, I've got 20 different corporations. I'm diversified, and I'm going to run through them real quick so you can see what they are. God bless America, because you can see me on this video, and if you decide you wanted to copy and build a portfolio with the same corporations that I have here, nothing can stop you from doing that. This is America. God bless America. Here we go. So I got Eldorado Gold, Snap, United Therapeutics, Zoom Video, CenturyLink, Chip Finance, McDonald's, Microsoft, Walmart, Jumia Technologies, Boeing, The Travelers, Carnival Corporation, Chimera Investment Corporation, Energy Transfer, DCP Midstream, Extra Space Storage, Costco Wholesale, Wynn Resorts, and Chewy Inc. Some of these names just came on board. They're IPOs. Ever since I started back in 1996, I never got involved with IPOs. And if you need to know why, no problem. I'll explain why in a video if you want me to. Don't forget, please hit that thumbs up button. Anyway, so I got a few. Chewy is an IPO, which stands for Initial Public Offering, and so is Jumia Technologies. And let's see if I have another one. Yes, Zoom is also an IPO. So I have 3 IPOs in this portfolio, which I never used to do. I decided to take a chance on a few IPOs that I heard. I had Beyond Meat, and I got rid of it just before they reported it. So I made my profit and ran and replaced it with something else. In this portfolio, I had some REITs. REIT stands for Real Estate Investment Trust. I took them out of my individual portfolio because of the corporate structure of a REIT and the fact that the shareholders are responsible for the taxes for the corporation. So I took it out of my individual account because I'd be paying more taxes than what I want to, and I put them in my retirement account, which I'm going to show you in a few. So if at any point in time you need to see these, because I'm not listing it on the description below, but at any point in time you need to see these, just simply play the video and pause it whenever you need to. So let's go on to the retirement account. So here you have the retirement account. Now in this retirement account, I'm depositing $100 a week. You can do that with your 401k if you want. You can do that with your Roth IRA. Understand, with the Roth IRA, there's a maximum amount that you're allowed to deposit every year. I think it's something like $5,500 or $5,700. You check and find out. So you have a limitation as to the amount that you could put into your Roth IRA or your traditional IRA. Now, if I'm not mistaken, check on that also. This happens to be a SEP IRA, and in the SEP IRA, I'm allowed up to $53,000 or 25% of my pay, depending on which of the two is less. So let's go over this quickly. This is at $100 a week. And I currently have $3,112 accumulated in this account. I have a gain of $315.27. $315.27 accumulated so far. This has been open maybe 2-3 months. You guys can do the math and figure that out. I laid down a $500 deposit. If you subtract that from what it is currently, you can figure that out yourselves. Just break down into weeks. It's $100 per week. Go ahead and do the math and figure it out. So this one is performing at 19%, a little over 19%. And I'm going to run through the corporations that I'm invested in this particular portfolio. So number 1, number 3, and number 4 are REITs. Exactly what I was talking about before. Real Estate Investment Trust. Here we go. PennyMac Mortgage, Ship Finance, Two Harbors, Anali Capital, Snap, Zoom, AT&T, Waste Management, Disney, United Health Group, Hannon Armstrong, another REIT, Microsoft, American Waterworks, General Electric, Welltower, Prologis, Scotts Miracle-Gro, Coca-Cola, Ford Motor Company, and Apple. You're going to see some red numbers here. Those are shares that have declined, that are generating losses. But even with the fact that I have shares that are generating losses, I'm still performing at a 19% rate of return. Still, that's the power of diversification. And if you need to understand more about that concept, feel free to ask. My email is in the description below. You can always tap in, send a question. I'll be more than happy to come on, make a video, and answer your specific questions. Again, most of this portfolio is made up of corporations that pay a dividend. I'm going to check and see if there's any way I can show you the dividends that it's paying. Yes, I can. I'm going to filter this activity type. So I'm going to get rid of the trading, the cash movement, position changes, and the deposit withdrawal, just so that you can see the dividends that are being paid. So here we go. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 different occasions where I got paid a dividend. 14 since March 29th. So I opened up this account in March 29th, and I already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 payouts. 17 payouts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so 17 payouts. I got 17 payouts, 17 dividend payouts from March 31st until today. Now, some of them are less than $1. Some of them are more than $1. As you can see here, over $2, over $6, over $5, over $7, 14 cents, 94 cents, $1.82, over $7, 59. So it varies. It varies from company to company, and it varies because of the number of shares that I have in each company. But regardless of the fact, those are dividends that are being paid to me. And what a dividend is the company paying you from the profits that it made, and I'm not doing anything. I don't work for these companies. I don't work for GE. I don't work for Disney. I don't work for SFL. I ain't picking up no packages. I ain't making no deliveries. I ain't cleaning no desk. I ain't cleaning no bathrooms. I ain't writing no reports. I'm not doing nothing except for giving them my money so I can buy a piece of their company. And now I'm getting a paycheck from them. Most, if not all, of the ones that are paying dividends on this portfolio are paying me every 3 months. And why you see so many is because it's staggered. Some of them will pay on March, some of them pay the following month, and then some the other month behind that. So I'm going to check later on in the future, and there's a good chance that the dividends that I'll be receiving will be on a monthly basis. And that money that I receive in dividends are being used to purchase more shares immediately. I'm not touching it. I'm not using my dividends to pay bills. I'm not using my dividends for anything. They stay in the account. They get reinvested. They purchase more shares. And unlike a drip account, which is something that I'll explain in another video if you want, don't forget, thumbs up and check on the bottom for the email. Just send me a question. This particular account, whatever money comes in, whether it's money that I'm depositing or money that's coming in through a dividend payment, is being spread out throughout my entire portfolio. So these dividends are going toward the purchasing of more shares in this portfolio, which means higher dividend payouts every 3 months. That's a tremendous advantage. So start right away. Don't wait. You don't need money to open up the M1 account. You might have to make an initial deposit of maybe $100 for the individual account, maybe $500 for the retirement account, but it's worth it. It's a little sacrifice. It's not a big deal. You can do it. I know. I'm from the hood. I got out of the hood. I'm not going to tell you what I made, but I'm comfortable now. So I'm gonna let you guys go with that. Don't forget, hit the thumbs up button, hit the subscribe, hit the bell, and I'll keep you guys up to date. I also teach options trading, but I do that on a personal level in my Facebook account. And if you want more information, again, shoot a text. All right? I'm gonna let you guys go with that. I'm gonna try to leave in the description also a link to M1 in case you want to open up your account. Let you guys go with that. All right? So peace.